we did our first massive mess up. Well, not really a mess up. Our first real, I thought we were getting this and where is it? And then we get an email. This is it right here. Yeah. That would be the doorbell. It is going to be a whirlwind of a week. I have a feeling I'm just going to keep saying that. Sheetrock guy wants me to put a piece of blue tape right where I want the cat 6. 2 more cat 5s in here. So I'm going to pack everything up and then put it in the feed shack for right now. All of the extension cords that we don't need, out of here. Don't forget the tape. I think we're just about done in here, but I do need to remove the fans. No more fanage. Everything up here is out. Turning that heater off, turn the other one off, and turning you off. The insulators are here. I'm just perfectly in time. They showed up. They haven't even been here 10 minutes. They already have everything unloaded and they are pounding. You can hear the pounding in the house. We're getting insulation today, guys. Yes, we are. We've got the excavator back. Actually came to dig the trench for us so that we could hook up the water line to the house. It looks like a nice comfy blanket in there. Just like that, they just start packing up. Oh, wow. Hi. Whoa, it has a totally different sound to it. Oh, wow, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
That is just awesome. Like, literally has a totally different sound. Thank you. Thank you so much. It just sounds quiet. We're sitting there barbecuing. My husband is barbecuing, and he's like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna get a doorbell," and I'm like, "I thought we were gonna get a doorbell too." And he's looking up at the house, and he's like, "Well, I don't see a doorbell," and I'm going like this, "I don't see a doorbell." I go inside the cottage and look through our paperwork, and it doesn't say anything about a doorbell being standard, and we've lived for 15 years without a doorbell. So I'm like, well, that's kind of interesting. I would like a doorbell. So I emailed him. I'm like, is it standard that it comes with a doorbell? of which within 10 minutes I get an email back with a photo of, yes, this is your doorbell right here. It was a very nice photo. It was absolutely confirming that yes, it does come standard. This is the doorbell. But I got up from my seat and I looked at the house and I'm like, oh my gosh, because right in the middle of the way was the post of where the doorbell was. Rather than getting up and actually looking, I feel so stupid. I sent an email saying, hey, are we getting a doorbell? And he replied back with, yes, and there it is. And the first time Andy came to us, he went through the whole entire house and took pictures of everything. I mean, like everything. And I'm thinking, well, that's kind of weird. But then apparently it pays off because, hello, this is our doorbell. This is what we have. We have insulation. And we have my shop vac. It really sounds weird in here, kind of an odd sound. I like it, it's a good sound, it's just I'm not used to it. Anyways, I woke up early to grab the shop vac and the extension cord so that I could come in here and I could vacuum up all of the little pieces of insulation. Just because sheetrock is coming does not mean they have to work in a dirty place. So, Nick, value you and your guys. You're coming to a clean site. The other thing is I called in for the inspection on my water line. The excavator came out and dug, and I was able to install the water line that's there. This door is broken, so I believe Milgard has the part, or Justin has the part with Milgard on order. Roger, I let him know about that. Guess what we have coming? Sheetrock! We have sheetrock coming! Hi. Impressive watching.
Yeah.
That was very impressive.
Yeah. It's pretty neat to see the crane take it up through the window.
Thank you! We are waiting for... Nope. Permit has not happened yet. While they were here, we literally got 0.53 inches of rain the last time I had checked, which was like 15 minutes before they had left. So I so want to ride in it. Like, I so want to ride it. It's so bad. I want to drive it. I want to drive it. I want to, like, it's just kind of like teasing me. It's kind of like, oh, I'm here and you can't drive me. And like, yeah, tease. It's like a big tease. The sheetrockers have just arrived. It's so exciting! Because I was told yesterday by a friend that sheetrock totally changes the sound of the house and totally makes the house more like a house. Looks pretty much like a house to me. I don't know how you could look more like a house. It's been a couple hours since they arrived. It looks like the hall in the upstairs room. Does that look like a ceiling and walls? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We have to go look. I'm nervous. Look at that. That looks awesome. That is so awesome. I'm not gonna have a moment. I'm not gonna have a moment. I'm not gonna have a moment. Oh, no, not. And Andy is here. The sheetrockers are still inside the house sheetrocking. Water line is in.
I see that.
Happy?
I like it. It
Yes.
looks like your inspection passed.
Yes. That one of them came down just a few minutes ago and he said that, oh no, we're actually going to be done with this house today. And it's like, what? Literally? I mean, it's not a huge house by today's standards, but 1,768 square feet sheetrocked in a day? Like, seriously? That's just awe-inspiring to me. Andy is here all by himself this time. Roger's not here. So you're all on your own.
That's right. Just found out when sheetrock's gonna be finished,
Yes.
and it's just starting, so
And then
I appreciate it, thank you.
these guys are awesome. They just came out and said that they were going to be done today, sheetrocking the
Yep.
outside, the house.
They'll be done hanging all the sheetrock.
And then we talked about, last time you were here, you asked if I wanted to insulate the ceiling, and that was a change order. So change orders with the Salem office was, I think my husband opted for the maximum insulation in that ceiling. And that was, plus the change fee of $100, that was $11.89. Gosh, you're gonna help me with my painter, scheduling the painter and making sure the painter comes in
Yes.
and has everything on time. And then after that, we were just talking about the finishing work that was going to happen, and that's what the schedule is going to be. There's all kinds of estimated timelines that float around.
We always call it a tentative schedule. It's fairly accurate. It's
because we do have very different weather out here, don't we?
most definitely.
Yeah.
Than in the valley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was snow on 22 coming over. These guys drove through it for me, working on a different house.
Oh, that's just crazy. So really, you told me last week that this was my time to relax, that I didn't have to really clean anything and I could just relax. Is that still true?
Yes, this is your time to relax. All the way until painting is finished,
And then I get to clean.
and then it's clean up.
Clean up.
It helps if you clean up every night after the subs leave, but really 2 to 3 times a week, as long as you're keeping it clean. They appreciate it when they show up. I'm a firm believer that if you show up to a clean job site, you're gonna leave a clean job site.
Yeah, and they have actually been, the contractors that have been coming up have actually been very clean. Thank you very much. This is our house. This is like this. Nick, they did it perfectly. Perfectly. I'm going in. I'm going in. This is it. Wow. Wow. Oh, they didn't get finished. They said they would be finished today, and it doesn't look like they did. Wow. How exciting. This room is huge. The office is so big. There are lights on in the house up there, and they were here early. I'll let you go in.
All right. Wow.
What?
It's so pretty.
It is so pretty.
Wow.
Think that's big enough to... Do you think it's big enough to entertain people?
Well, I think we can do a little jig in here.
A little jig?
She's checking it all out.
She was scared. Your office? We have sheetrock hung. Is that how they call it?
We rocked it. Well, we
We
didn't.
didn't.
Rock it.
They did. And they
But it's
were
been
awesome.
rocked.
Nick's crew is awesome, and they're so polite.
Yes, they are.
What are we doing?
She's making me buy fans.
We are literally at Home Depot, and we are looking at fans.
Fan.
Living room and bedroom. Sheetrock is being done, and we have taken, it's Saturday, so we have taken a little day trip into Salem.
And it's like being at the air show. Oh, that one looks good. That one looks good. Oh, look at that one. Look at how it spins. That one looks good.
It does look good, doesn't it? You're so cute. Okay, so for the living room, we have found this one right here with the little mason jar things looking on them. We think that's kind of cute. Now we're looking for the bedroom. And just like that, we have found our second fan, Hunter, and it is, huh?
Oakhurst.
The Oakhurst. And there it is. So that will be the bedroom? Mm-hmm. So now what else do we need?
Well, we need to go find dimmer switches, right? Because you like dim things.
So I am officially overloaded with like massive amounts of decisions.
But I'm here to help.
Yeah, you're here to help. We did end up getting a dimmer switch for the bathroom because every man should put a dimmer switch in the bathroom for their wife, because when she gets up to go potty, dimmer switches in the bathroom are amazing in the middle of the night. Just saying. And once you have one in your bathroom, you never go back. You never want not to have one. So this is just maddening. Did you know that there's different voltages for different USB ports and everything changes? And so it's like, show them what you've got, Johnny.
Well, I'll show you what I've got for you, honey. I have 3 packs.
Well, welcome to week 27.
It has been. I did miss a week, didn't I?
You did miss a week.
$4.
Yeah, so we had to do it on our... Already? You kind of have to wait.
But they missed it last week.
They didn't really miss it because I did it for you. Everybody told me that once the framing was done and the roof was on, things would slow down. Things have sped up, like considerably sped up. Like, oh my gosh, every single day there is something new. He's talking insulation. That was Monday.
It was. But they did it like in 3 hours and they were done.
Yeah, they insulated everything but the attic and the crawl space.
Crawl space. And can I make a comment on the insulation?
Yes.
That was impressive to me.
Yeah.
When I came in and inspected late at night, because I do that in the dark, I get a flashlight and I come out. Because I miss things during the day and I want to be a part of it. But I noticed something, that it appeared that it was like a standard height and they just kind of unrolled it. It was all one piece and they just kind of stapled in between and it's just like so they just kind of unrolled it and it would just boom. It was like unrolling a sheet or something.
He hasn't seen the video.
I haven't seen the video, but I saw the product installed and I was like,
they insulated the downstairs bathroom.
the laundry room?
The bathroom.
Just the bath.
Just the bathroom. The bathroom walls, the outside bathroom walls. So the bathroom, the half bath that we have, is the wall. Literally, you walk into the half bath, and then you have the living room on the other side. So, what?
I know why they did that.
Soundproofing, so people can't hear you pee. So you can go in the. You have a fart zone now.
Well, that, and our guests don't have to be embarrassed when they come over and use a half bath.
I must tell you, I was worried about that, because when you walk into a bathroom and you sit down and you're like, gosh, you can hear them all talking. They're gonna hear me tinkle in the tinkletorium, and I was like, I'm never gonna use this when guests are here. But now I'm like, go for it.
Yeah, she's just gonna let it fly.
Let it rip. You have your own fart zone. Okay, moving on.
Moving on. We're not gonna. Oh, but wait.
No. Oh, wait, there's more.
We're still talking about restrooms. They serviced our porta potty.
That was Wednesday.
But it still happened this week.
The blue tinkletorium got serviced.
The portable tinkletorium.
The portable tinkletorium. The excavator came back.
Yes, he did.
The excavator came back. And he dug our water line. I called for the inspection to be done. And Tuesday they were supposed to inspect. And Terry, why was Terry late?
Well,
they had training.
They had some training.
They had training on that evening, and he said he tried to get down here, poor guy, but by the time he actually made it to our area, it was too dark for him to do the inspection. So he came the next day, which meant we couldn't be backfilled that day, and the next day was rain. So we didn't get backfilled, I think, until Thursday.
Yeah, it took a couple of days.
We passed inspection, and Wednesday was also another really big day.
Oh, they delivered
Remember?
something that day. Sheetrock. They didn't deliver it like you think they did.
No.
You know, they come, they pull up a truck, and they carry it in, and they put it in the house, and they carry the next one and put it in the house. No. They brought a crane, and they're just throwing it in all the windows like it was like pancakes, flipping pancakes. Apparently, they put these bumpers around the windows and protected everything, and just sheetrock through the windows.
Thursday, they started installing the sheetrock, and they almost got the whole entire house sheetrocked.
Yeah, I came home with my flashlight, and I was checking it out. And there's like, inside the house, there was only like 4 or 5 sheets needed to be hung.
So Friday, they finished all of the sheetrocking, and then one guy stayed back to do cleanup because it was pretty, it was...
They do a lot of their own cleanup, I guess.
Yeah. Andy told me, and even when Nick came to see the place and to scope it out before, he said, this is how it's gonna go, and this is his house. This is Nick's house while the sheetrock is being done. So I have given up all cleaning. I don't have to do anything. Saturday we went to...
Oh, I got robbed on Saturday. I got robbed. We went to the big city and I got robbed.
But you loved all the stuff you found.
Okay. I loved all the stuff we found, but I got robbed.
I think week 28 we're gonna get mudded, taped and mudded. I don't know about texture. I don't really know. Nick is in control of our house.
Wait, you said maybe the insulator guy would come back and do the floor in the attic.
I think, yes, that is, I think on Tuesday that he's coming back to do the insulation in the ceiling and the basement. And the scary thing is if he sees any mildew or mold growing in the crawl space, which we have had a fan in the crawl space the whole entire time.
Our electric bill?
Oh, no.
Just a bit outside of the norm.
It will be just outside of the norm, won't it? It will be. We have been told to expect a $400 to $500 electric bill, that would not be out of the ordinary.
No,
and
they said that would be common.
It would be common, and that not out of the ordinary would be $1,000. So I'm really glad they're warning me, and I am not looking forward to when it arrives.
So we're expecting it to be just a bit outside.
I'm not looking forward to when it arrives. I'm just going to say that. But so the insulators will come back, and if they see any mold in the crawl space, they will not insulate.
And then we'll have to treat it.
And we will have to have it treated and cleaned and properly removed. But I have been told that they also will help us and guide us in the proper ways of getting it removed.
Well, on the upside,
They'll provide solutions for us.
we haven't seen any.
We have not. So week 28 looks like it's going to be a very full day. We will have insulators and sheetrockers again. Nick's team is in charge of my house. I do not have to clean, so I'm good. I'm just gonna keep working the land.
Goodbye, lovely fans.
Goodbye, lovely fans. Like, subscribe, smash that notification bell.
Repeatedly if you have to.
Comment below if you have any questions. This is week 27 of building a Hiline home, and the next week is 28, and it's just not slowing down. They told me it would slow down. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next week. Microphone is on. People are all like, how did you get your house dry so fast? The moisture content down so fast? I had 10 heaters and 7 fans. Like, I had fanage and heatage. I went overboard. They're out of here. Like, boom, done, boom. Before you start construction, organize everything, because halfway through, it will not be organized. There is nothing you can do about it. Just give it up. Give up the control. Give up the control, because it will not be. Microphone's on.
You're telling me we're gonna be in camera or something?
You're gonna be on YouTube. Tell me again.
Oh, come on, no.
Yeah, way. Microphone is on. We're obnoxiously sweet. I love you.
I love you, babe. My head's cut off.
Oh, you should say something. Here, hold this. We can't have his head cut off?
I got more head. It's
No. 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 I forgot to turn the microphone on.
this time?
Yeah.
No, it's on.
I made you look.
I'm buying you a new mic.
No.